great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A terrific evening look at Old Town there. The historic city of Boston is our backdrop tonight. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. So with Rodman on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Thompson is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then there's Bull, and it's Donaldson in at the 4 spot. And for the Celtics, Miller is out there with Nash. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Worthy. And it's Duncan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the teams we're seeing tonight, Smitty, they have very deep rotations.
They do. The teams that can go about 10 deep, it does keep your locker room happy. The added benefit is it keeps you fresh at the end of the season.
And here's Nash. Embiid is at the elbow. Knocks it loose. Lets it go. Miller, no luck. Covered by Miller. Passes it to Kirilenko. Clock at 4. Miami needs to get a shot off. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Boston now. Worthy kicks to Nash. Thompson against Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Nash with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Worthy defending. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Over Nash. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Now here's Worthy. He's covered closely. It's good.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Covered by Duncan. Thompson outside. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it. Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
The try by Worthy. Miami grabs the miss.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Kirilenko, and the layup is good.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
No good from Duncan.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pass to Donaldson. into the paint. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Nash. High arcing shot.
And it's not just Bowles' size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line for Manu.
Miller with a wide open look. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Now Thompson. No points in the game yet for him. And stolen by Miller. Here's Nash. And Thompson sends it back. Worthy defending. And stolen by Worthy. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Nash with the ball. Here's Embiid. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Yep, it counts.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Miller kicks to Embiid. Over to the wing. To the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Inside, it's tipped. Here's Bol. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 6. Duncan left side. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
The pass to Thompson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Dishes to Duncan. It's tipped.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Thompson surveying the floor. Worthy defending. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. Good on the three-point shot. Kirilenko's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Miller, the pass to Embiid. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the dunk by Duncan.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
And the Heat call time here. For Miami. The Heat trail by 5. Worthy defending. Out to Thompson. Now here's Bol. Worthy defending. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
He's Celtics having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And the dunk by Worthy.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. And you see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Worthy defending. Banked in off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Miller finds Duncan. Out to Miller. Shoots the three. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson outside. Here's Baylor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Free throw good from Baylor. Jermaine O'Neal is checked in for Joel Embiid. The Heat making a switch here. And he makes both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. Pass to Miller. Lets the three fly. Rodman with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Kicks to Baylor. Here's the pass to Payton. Top of the key, Kirilenko. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. O'Neal up top, covered by Payton. Worthy, the pass to O'Neal. Over Payton. O'Neal misses.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Beyond the arc. Payton, good. Payton's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Passes it to O'Neal. Duncan against Kirilenko. James Worthy on the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's O'Neal. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And the Celtics lead by 2.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
And then Brown with the dunk.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
The first 2 minutes.
And it's Payton. That time on the assist by Brown. Payton's got 5 now.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And here's Miller outside. Miami grabs the miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Baylor. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's Miller outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
On the basket by Kirilenko.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Duncan. Miller outside. Back to Duncan. Miller finds Duncan. And the shot goes in. He has 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Wide open. And another basket for Miami.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Payton against Nash. Miller outside. No good from outside.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
James Worthy. That's his first personal foul. Second team
for Miami, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Elgin Baylor.
Free throw good from Baylor. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Siakam inside. Brown on him. Siakam, that's good.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves going to work in the paint.
Payton outside. And the 3 off target. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
So with Nash sitting on the bench, this is the lineup for Maurice Cheeks. Jermaine O'Neal out there with Duncan. Then it's Moncrief. Then it's King. And it's Siakam in at the 3, the small forward. And the first one drops. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
So he gets them both.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points just pile up.
Now here's Payton. Wide open look. And Elgin Baylor, the bucket on the assist by Payton.
Assist goes to...
Baylor's got 10 points in the game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's O'Neal. Back to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks to Moncrief. Austin needs to get off a shot. 11 feet away. That one's not going to go. The Heat go the other way with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
And you got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
First free throw is good. And the Heat making a change here. Murphy's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Duncan, up and in on the lane. 8 points for him.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. It's Brown with the drive.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
To the middle. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Siakam.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's Brown. And the basket by Murphy.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Moncrief against Murphy. Duncan kicks to Siakam. Nice ball movement by Boston. From 10 feet out, O'Neal misses.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Baylor, and Baylor throws it down.
There's just so much Murphy can do with the ball in his hands. He can score himself when he has to, but finding an open teammate like that is always his first priority.
Duncan misses. The Heat leading by 10. Murphy passes to Karolinko. Pass to Brown. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. King, the pass to Duncan. And Duncan gets double teamed. O'Neal trying to break free. Yep, that one goes. Duncan's got 10.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And the pass to Murphy. Kicks it to Karolinko. Lays it up off the glass. Karolinko's got the lead, back up to 10 now for Miami.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Moncrief. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Duncan, the pass to Moncrief. Shoots over Brown. Moncrief's shot is off.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Now, here is Murphy. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Baylor. Misses off the right eye. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. King inside. Baylor defending. King, the pass to Siakam. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
And the Heat call time here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Duncan. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Pascal Siakam. And a new group in for the Heat. Now, here is Murphy. Thompson outside. Passes it to Murphy. Shot, high post. Offensive rebound. Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Moncrief. Murphy against O'Neal. And Tucker kicks to Moncrief. It's blocked. Guarded by Tucker. The dish now to Ball. And Boston with the rebound. O'Neal with it. Pass to Moncrief. Here's Embiid. Over Bull. Got a hand on it. Murphy against Moncrief. Now here is Murphy. Guarded closely. King outside. And there's the pass to Moncrief. Feeds it to Embiid. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Takes it from 10. And the shot is long. Celtics trail by 10. Here's King. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against, and he was undeterred.
The Celtics shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Miller's checked in for O'Neal, and Nash is subbed in for Moncrief. Miami leading by 7. Now here is Murphy. Thompson outside. To stop the drought. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first.
And as good as he's been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players of all time. Thompson at NC State was a beast. The Wolfpack were dominant when Thompson was there.
The Heat have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Worthy's checked in for Boston. And so Thompson nails both of them. And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 9 points. Nash the pass to Worthy. And here's Embiid. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Out to Miller. There's the triple. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now here's Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his
I think it's Steve Nash.
personal foul. Third team foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
David Thompson at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Celtics trail by 8. Nash outside. Down low. Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
The Heat making a switch here. Payton's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Miller. Outside Worthy. He feeds it to Tucker. And he banks in the lane.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Worthy defending. It's good. He has 6.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Miller, the pass to Embiid. Poked away. And they're on the break. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Passes to Embiid. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for your Celtics, Joel Embiid. At the line, shooting 1.
1 shot.
The Heat leading by 6. Worthy defending. With the drive. Rebounded by Tucker.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And there's the feed to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Back to Payton.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint, and stolen by Payton. Here's Thompson. And Boston with the rebound. Now here's Nash. He's tightly guarded. There's Miller with the 3. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. A floater, and he sinks the layup. He's got 8.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Celtics trail by 6. And here's Nash. There's the drive. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
Celtics making a switch here. Duncan's checked in.
Tim Duncan.
Miller outside. Miller with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Good work defensively by Worthy. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. It's hauled in by the Heat. Donaldson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Covered by Duncan. Pass to Bull. Out to Thompson, and stolen by Miller. Looking to end his cold spell, and Thompson sends it back. Defended by Nash. Shoots. Here's Donaldson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Heat lead by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how does the defense you're playing impact your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group, and that's how we play. So we have to continue to stay.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They have a solid 8-point lead.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic so far from Elgin Baylor.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
So with Rodman on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Andre Kirilenko. He's out there with Thompson, and it's Bull in its center. Wasted no time on that one. And it's 8 points for Magician. Miami leading by 6. Now Kirilenko. Thompson outside. Pass to Bull. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Miller. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. Here's Bull. To the inside. Donaldson. That shot, no good. Nice D from Duncan.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Worthy dishes to Miller.
Heat foul. David Thompson. That's his
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
So it's the Celtics now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And Duncan throws it down.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
Worthy defending. Outside Karolinko. The pass to Thompson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Karolinko. And that's 13 points for Andre Karolinko.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Nash, the pass to Embiid. Got a piece of it. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Karolinko against Embiid. The shot by Karolinko, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Duncan. That's tipped. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Here's Embiid. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Miller. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Karolinko. Nash comes with the double team. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. To the middle. Tries again. And the layup is good. He's got 10.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Outside Worthy. Nash against Thompson. Passes it to Worthy. Now here is Miller. Shot clock at 5. For 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Duncan. Gets that one through the hole to make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
He gets it in there. And the Heat lead by 8.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Miller outside. He kicks it to Embiid. Nash left side. Pass to Duncan. Over Bull. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
And he knocks down the first one. Boston making some changes. Siakam is checked in for Worthy. King comes in for Miller. And it's Moncrief in for Steve Nash. And so Duncan hits them both. Miami leading by 6. It's Brown on the wing. Donaldson the pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
Murphy against Moncrief. Feeds to Embiid. A beautiful reverse layup. Embiid's got 15.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Celtics foul. Sidney Moncrief.
Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Miami.
Personal foul. First team foul. Heat substitution.
Brown with it. Shorted now by Duncan. The shot by Karolinko, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Celtics. King. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
that one on Baylor.
Foul. Third team foul.
For Boston, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Celtics, Bernard King at the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Miami leading by 4. Brown outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
The Heat haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Moncrief. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Murphy with the steal. He lobs it up, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Moncrief against Rodman. Rebound by the Heat. Rodman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Brown. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Moncrief the pass to Duncan. It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. Inside, here's Rodman. And that one is off. Great D that time from Duncan. King inside. Baylor defending. Siakam passes to King. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Tim Duncan.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And Embiid with the block. King outside. Moncrief the pass to Siakam. Tries it from 19. Tipped away. Miami leading by 8. Baylor drives in. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And Siakam has it in the corner. Back to Moncrief. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. 4 on the clock. Here's Moncrief. And it's Miami with the rebound.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
That one falls. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Now the pass to Duncan. King outside. Embiid trying to break loose. Misses from short range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Down kicks to Kirilenko. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Moncrief, El Cid with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Siakam. King outside. Here's Duncan. Goes up and lays it nice and close. Duncan's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
The shot by Baylor, no good. Celtics trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the dunk by Embiid.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Baylor passes to Murphy. And that one is good.
Murphy.
The Heat lead by 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Kirilenko trying to break loose. And that one's good by Rodman. Rodman's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat. Murphy against Moncrief. Over Murphy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Sidney Moncrief at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Celtics. P.J. Tucker comes in for Pascal Siakam. Nash is subbed in for King. Payton, he's checked in for Miami. Moncrief hits them both. 1:39 left to play in the third. Here's Payton. Kicks it out to Baylor. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Celtics trail by 12. Nash outside. Duncan, the pass to Tucker. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Kirilenko. Kicks it to Payton. Outside Baylor. Five to shoot. Some solid defense from Moncrief. Austin's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Payton against Nash. Pass to Moncrief. Here's Embiid. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Embiid's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this coaching staff loves to see that kind of aggression from Embiid. No hesitation on the jump shot. That's the mentality they want out of a big man.
Connects from three-point range. Brown's got 11 in the second half.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Embiid. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Duncan. Miller is out there with Nash. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Worthy in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. It's deflected. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Duncan.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number 8.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Out to Miller from the arc. Drills it from outside.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as many as 14 points. Over Miller. Offensive rebound. Celtics trail by 11. Down low. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Payton dishes to Thompson. Over Miller. Again the miss by Thompson. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And Miller throws it down hard.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Outside Worthy. Pass to Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. There's Nash with the 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
On the wing, Miller. Lob pass to Duncan. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Well, Heat leading by 13. Driving in. And Miller with the block. And it's out of bounds, and he's able to retain possession here.
Substitution, James Donaldson.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Thompson outside. He takes it in. 6 to shoot. Payton outside. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Celtics trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Miller, that's for 2. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Miller's got 7 now in this quarter.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Worthy defending. The pass to Bull. Here's Donaldson. From the line, Duncan with the block. And it's Miller in the corner. The tray. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Covered by Miller. Poke loose. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Duncan kicks to Nash. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shoots. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
It's Thompson off the drive. Second shot opportunity. And Donaldson gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 13.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for. Being competitive and bringing energy.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. He'd also with his sub. Baylor, he's checked in for Gary Payton. Miller outside. He dishes it to Embiid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Joel Embiid. At the line for 2 shots.
2 shots. That's on the first.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. And the Heat call time here.
Time out.
Starting.
With Rob Ascension wants a free t-shirt.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Clock at 6. Baylor kicks to Thompson. From deep three-point range, Tim Duncan with the rebound.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
Third team foul. At the line for 2 shots.
That free throw good from Miller. Both free throws good for Miller. Miami leading by 9. Now here's Thompson. Here's the teardrop. Duncan with the block. And here's Nash. To the paint. And Duncan throws it down.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Thompson against Nash. Covered by Duncan. And stolen by Nash. That's tipped and stolen by Bull. Miller against Baylor. He gets that one.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
To the inside. And Duncan throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Guarded by Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Donaldson. That shot is off. Good D by Embiid. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Miller. Rebound by the Heat. Donaldson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Baylor kicks to Thompson. Defended by Nash. That shot off the mark, and it's Boston the other way. Outside Worthy. Passes it to Embiid. Over Thompson. The kick out to Worthy. Off target with his 3.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Pass to Donaldson. The jump hook. Bucket is good. Donaldson's got 4 points this quarter.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Now Embiid. Nash outside. Over Bull. No good off the back of the rim.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The Heat leading by 9. On the wing, Thompson. And stolen by Worthy. Nash outside. Miller kicks it over to Nash. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Fourth team foul. At the line, Steve Nash. At the line with 1 shot.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point lead. Worthy defending. Back to Thompson. Makes it off the glass.
David Thompson.
And the Heat lead by 8.
Yeah, he hasn't had much luck getting shots to fall here. Just 2 of 7 down the stretch.
Nash outside. And Baylor with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Duncan. He blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. And it's Miller with the jam.
And guys, you think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
GA, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, David Thompson.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Bald can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Here's Thompson. Count that bucket. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Nash against Thompson. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Now the pass to Duncan. Back to Embiid. They get it back. The kick out to Worthy. That's good, and Sir Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that's a big basket here in a close game. Worthy, one of the quieter guys on the floor, but his game is loud.
This is it to Baylor. On the high post. That one wide left. Celtics trail by 3. Lob pass to Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. 1:04 left in the 4th quarter. From downtown, nails the triple.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 4. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Fans around the section get free t-shirts. What city who gets the
Andre Kirilenko has checked in for Baylor.
Fans, let's hear it. Into the Heat. Andre Kirilenko.
Thompson against Nash. Stolen by Thompson. And that's an intentional foul.
Steve Nash. That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
.43 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Defended by Nash. Kicks to Kirilenko. Thompson outside. Back to Kirilenko. 6 on the shot clock.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
Looking for a quick shot. Trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Here are the Celtics with the ball.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Miami.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Miller outside. And Karolinko sends it back. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the trifecta.
Huge collapse on defense. No reason to allow a wide open look off the inbounds play.
Timeout called the Heat. They're up by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Number 8 at the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's Miami winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.